In this last video, we're going to look at some sample SOL questions from the past few years. I would say that you don't have to write the question down, but I would number it and give the problem a try. So like number 1, 60 less 40 is some number. If n is that number, which best represents the statement? So again, I would say you don't have to write that entire question down. Just write down number 1 and what you think the answer would be. Go ahead and try. Alright, so 60 less. Less is a keyword that tells us to subtract. So I'll highlight less and I'll highlight is. A lot of people will see less and want to think to use the less than symbol, but don't do that. This just says less, and again that means subtract. There is no than, therefore we would not flip the order of 40 and 60. So the correct answer here would be C. 60 minus 40 equals n. Alright, number 2. If A stands for the number which best represents the sentence below, a number less than 75 is 27. So keywords would be less, than, and is. Give it a try. Okay, so less tells us to subtract. Than is a flip word. So we'd flip the order of 75 and the number. And again, when you see number, that tells you to use a variable. Is equal to. So we have less equals 27. So we're looking for 75 minus some variable equals 27. Get rid of C and D right away. It says nothing about quotient or divided by, so C would not be correct. D is multiplication, 75 times A. It says nothing about multiplication. Less means subtract. So the answer here would be A, because you have to flip the order of 75 and the variable. I would imagine if most people missed this problem, they probably put B. Okay, number 3. A person is driving his car at a constant speed. What I'd recommend you do if you see a problem like this is look at the table and try to identify the pattern. So we have the table below showing the distance covered by the person over different intervals of time. So time, 3 hours would be 105 miles, 5 hours is 175 miles, 7 hours is 245 miles. Give the problem a try. Okay, so A says 35 plus T. Well, so again, T is time, and distance would be the letter D. So 35 plus 3, if we plug in 3 right here, that gives us 38, not 105. So that does not work. Let's look at B, 35 times 3. Let's see what that gives us. So again, I'm plugging in this 3 right here for T. So 35 times 3 is 15. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. Works so far. Let's try times 5. That works. Let's try 7. And that works. If you look at D, oh, I should have circled B, my bad. If you look at C, multiplication times 70, well, if you think about it, if we plug in 3 here, 7 times 3 is 21. If you add the 0, that would be 210. That doesn't work. D doesn't work because we're adding 105 to 70 times T. Alright, number 4. Jason has 4 more than twice as many $1 bills in his pocket than Eric. If P is the number of $1 bills, which of the following represents the number of $1 bills in Jason's pocket? Keywords. More than. So give this problem a try. Okay, so more tells us to add. I should have highlighted twice also. Than tells us to flip the order. Twice would be 2 times some number. So we'll look at A. That's 4 times P minus 2. Nope. We should be looking for addition. So we'll get rid of D also because that also has subtraction. So we've gotten rid of A and D because they don't have addition. If you look at B, 2 times P plus 4. So then would be flip the order. Twice would be 2 times a number. So it looks like that would work. If you look at C, that doesn't work because if you distributed there, that would give you 2P plus 8.